everybody, it's Anne-Margaret with Raise a Vibration, and I wanted to tell you about an awesome book that came out called Raise a Vibration, a weekly guide for alchemizing the human experience. It came to me, this idea, in March of 2020 when lockdowns were starting, and we were all focusing on fear, understandably, and I thought this can't be really good for us, for our immune system, for our mental health. And so I got this nudge about how to be of service and how to help, and I thought, if I can get people to focus on their resilience, we forget how much we've already overcome. If we can just remember when we're facing our current challenges that we've overcome so much already, then maybe we'll have a little more confidence in what we're facing currently. So I reached out to my community and said, hey, I don't know what this is going to be yet, but do you want to write a story, 1,000 words or less, of something you've already overcome? And 52 people said yes, which I couldn't even believe. And I thought, well, that can't really be a coincidence. So 52 stories of resilience are in this book, and I've turned it into a weekly guide for alchemizing the human experience. So alchemizing is extracting value from the seemingly valueless, so gold from lead. Whatever challenge that we're currently facing in our lives, we can feel like we just need to get through it, but there's always a hidden blessing, a silver lining there. So these beautiful people in my life contributed to this book and wrote about something they overcame. And so I take each author's wisdom and write a personal reflection about how you can take their wisdom and integrate it into your life. And if you're a journaler like me, you can also write some things down that make it more specific for you. It helps get it out of your head and onto paper. And then you also have vibe hacks, which I'm a huge fan of, essential oils for raising the vibration. They're the fastest vibe hacks that I know, and in literal seconds, you can upgrade your frequency immediately. So it's pretty amazing. And then you've got really cool little check-ins if you want while you're drinking your coffee or tea in the morning, just to check in, 3 priorities, and some other really cool things that you can do with the workbook. You could also use this as an adult coloring book, which has a therapeutic element to it. And then for every chapter, I put a QR code in here to a talk that's about that theme. So this theme is gratitude, and it's the healing power of gratitude I talk about there. So you can scan that code and go in there and check it out. But it's an awesome gift if you want to gift it to somebody. It's a wonderful thing for yourself as well. And one of my favorite quotes is on the back. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And that's Nikola Tesla. As I was creating this book and editing through tears, because all these stories are so beautiful and inspiring, I really got more so the power of storytelling and how important it is for us to own our own story. When you own your own story, it's such a loving thing to do for yourself, because nobody knows what it's like to be in your shoes, and nobody knows what it's like to struggle with what you struggle with. So at the end of the book, we have this section, Write Your Own Story, with a few blank pages here right at the end. And I encourage you to do that for yourself. And if it feels like you feel safe enough with a friend or a family member, share that story. It's so powerful for you to share that story with somebody. It allows you to be seen, and then also you'd be really surprised how much value they will get out of it as well. Because we know when we hear each other's stories, we can relate on some level no matter what it is. And it's just a real precious thing for us to do to connect with one another.